In a quiet town that looked as if it had been painted from an old storybook, there lived a girl who tried very hard not to be seen. Her name was Leora. She walked softly, as though the world might break if she stepped too boldly. She lowered her eyes, hid her laughter, and folded her dreams deep inside her heart. Leora believed that taking up space was something she was not meant to do. But her shadow knew otherwise. It followed her everywhere, silent and faithful, never rushing ahead, never falling behind. It was always there, closer than anything else, and yet unnoticed. One warm evening, Leora stopped in the middle of the street. She took a step forward. Her shadow did not. It stood upright, then slowly lifted its hand, reaching toward a light Leora could not see. Her heart raced, but she did not run. She only watched. From that night on, everything began to change. Her shadow started moving with quiet confidence. When Leora hesitated, it leaned forward. When she lowered her head, it lifted its chin. And little by little, a soft glow appeared around its edges, warm and gentle, as if light had chosen the shadow as its home. People noticed. They paused. They stared. They smiled. But they did not look at Leora. As her shadow grew brighter, Leora felt herself fading. Her voice softened, her steps slowed, her presence grew faint. She stood beside the light, yet the light was never meant for her. Then came the evening celebration in the town square. Lanterns swayed overhead as her shadow stepped into the center. It raised its arms and light poured out, filling the square with golden brilliance. The crowd gasped in wonder. Leora felt fear rise inside her. She turned and ran. She ran until the lights were gone, until the town faded behind her. At the edge of the fields, she stopped, breathless. There was no shadow beside her. For the first time, she was completely alone. Leora closed her eyes, and she understood. The shadow had never created the light on its own. The light had always come from her. She turned back. When she returned to the square, the glow was trembling. Her shadow stood alone, shining too brightly, stretched thin as if it might break. Leora stepped forward. She did not hide. She did not run. She walked into the light. She reached out, not to pull the shadow back, but to stand beside it. The glow softened, flowing gently into them both. Then the shadow returned to its place, resting quietly at her feet, calm and whole, with only a faint shimmer remaining. And in that moment, the town finally saw her, not because she was glowing, but because she was present. From that day on, Leora's shadow never shone on its own again, but whenever she laughed freely, spoke with courage, or stepped forward without fear, the ground beneath her glowed just a little, as if the world were whispering a simple truth. The light we search for outside ourselves has always been within us, waiting to be seen.